Hi, my name is Andrew Waba, and I'm the host and GM of the Mithral Tabletop, and these are my wonderful players.
Hi guys, this is Ashley, the voice behind Khepri, the halfling druid.
This is Katie, the player behind the elven inventor Keryth.
This is Anjela, the voice of our catfolk barbarian Tanhi.
This is Alyssa, and I play the human cleric Habibi.
And this is Erin, the voice behind the human magus Tariq.
So we are officially level 5, which is fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah, we are.
Officially.
5th level.
For some breakdown, it took us 36 episodes, basically, to get to level 5. And I already started you guys at level 2.
You could have done the level up early.
Don't shame us.
I'm not.
Shame us.
Don't shame us.
Basically, it took us 9 weeks for each level up.
It's fine.
I think that we should speed it up.
I think we're going at an appropriate pace, because if you really think about it, each session is about an hour, give or take, and 9 hours is about 3 sessions, so really, we're doing really fast. Like, we're leveling up pretty quickly, if you think about it.
Are we?
In game, we're leveling up quickly.
but
in life, we are not.
It's only been 4 days. You guys woke up one day, started this raffle, started this lottery thing, and half a week later, you're all like triple your level. Like,
That's just how we roll.
I just want to make it clear, you guys have been doing really good. So let's wallow in that. Let's celebrate this a little bit. Let's each go and talk about what you guys did for your levels, because I'm actually really curious. Level 5 is a big one.
It is.
Because you guys get 3rd level spells for anyone who gets spells. And you also get your ability scores.
Oh yeah.
That's a big one. That's a really big one. It won't happen again for another 39 episodes.
When you put it that way, that makes me terrified about my choices.
Oh,
I do what
Second guessing everything.
Actually, seeing how long book 2 is, it might even be longer than that.
Oh my gosh, don't say that.
Don't.
No, but seriously, who wants to go first? Talk to him. Talk amongst yourself.
I'll go first. So Tanhi has really been struggling. And kind of she's gonna start internalizing it. And so when she's internalizing it, she's gonna get a little bit more brutal.
Oh.
I see where you're going with this now.
Yes.
Oh my.
So she got brutality, which naturally comes with the barbarian. And so when she's in her rage, her fury is like even more lethal. So she got her critical specialization, and I know Tanhi loves hitting those crits. So if anyone's by her when she makes those crits, she's going after them.
So
beat 'em up.
you have an axe, right? Like
Yes, I have the
a
great axe. Yeah.
So what is the axe critical specialization?
So when I hit a crit, I do like the normal double damage and like the whatever bonuses I get to that person. But if there is another enemy within range, I can also attack them. It's the same attack.
What?
It's the same attack roll. So if it hits that person as well, they don't get the crit damage, but they'll get normal damage.
Wow.
Yo,
that's
what?
amazing.
Yeah, so it really takes. I was getting kind of upset because like I understood that my axe had the sweep trait, but I
Right.
wasn't really getting benefits out of it. But now I'm getting those benefits because now I'm able to like basically slice through one enemy into the next. So
That's
Oh, that's
perfect for
beautiful.
Tanhi,
That's-
though.
oh yeah.
I'm gonna forget about this, and the next time you get a crit,
I think that's
you're
the
gonna
goal.
bring this up again, and I'm going to be flabbergasted.
yes, because I'm gonna have it on as a sticky note on my monitor to remind
Yes.
myself. But of course, with my ability scores, I of course increased my strength because obviously.
Obviously.
But it was only a half point because we got to that point. I also did my con and then wisdom and charisma. And the reason I went with charisma is because I went expert in intimidation. Because at the beginning of our sessions, Tanhi was really like going for the intimidation, you know, like intimidating glare, you know, like trying to get on their nerves, that kind of thing. And I've kind of backed away from that, but I'm going to bring it back.
Yeah. I mean, Con is an obvious choice, especially for a barbarian, right? It's not just a boost to your hit points, but it's also a boost to your rage temporary hit points.
Yes.
Later on, it will also help with your raging resistance. But wisdom, again, makes sense. Will saves, very big one. Charisma, also interesting on a barbarian, but I do see a lot of barbarians with a lot of really high charisma. It's very strange.
Honestly, that works so well for Tanhi's character, though. Tanhi is incredibly charismatic.
Oh, very big personality, very big.
And I guess for an ancestry feat, I took expanded luck, and it just falls into the, like, she's going to be internalizing, making herself better. Like, what can I do? Like, I'm sick and tired of dying, and like...
So what does expanded luck do, first of all?
So I normally, like, as a catfolk, I get cat's luck, which just means that if I fail at a reflex save, I can use it once a day and automatically re-roll it, kind of thing. But now with expanded luck, it expands to both my fortitude and will save. So basically, if I fail any of my saves, I can once a day re-roll it.
Nice.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
So you're literally just expanding your luck. That makes sense.
Yes.
It's very appropriately named. I get it.
I don't get it. Can you explain it again? No, I'm just kidding.
No, I
In
won't.
greater detail, please.
And you know what?
Well-
Just for your sass, guess what, Khepri? You get to go next.
Ah, nuts. Okay, that's fine with me, though, because Khepri is very excited about one thing in particular. I did pick a new ancestry feat for my level 5 update, and I thought I needed to be a little closer to my little brother, and I did adopted ancestry.
Do you mean by height?
Oh gosh, I wish. Khepri could really use some height, and honestly, like, I need to be able to figure out how to get, reactions
Stilts.
and stuff for Khepri too.
Oh, wait.
But she
What'd you say?
what?
Still.
What did you say, Erin?
Stilts.
She needs stilts?
Yes, the feet that I took, they're called I know, they're called stilts.
Stilts. Halfling stilts.
And it's in the feet category, so
Oh, God.
I wonder what would
Alright,
happen if
alright.
Khepri, who's a halfling,
No, but actually-
sold
So
feet
what
pics.
what is actually cultural
my
adaptability, though?
Anyway, so I'm fully immersed in another's ancestors' culture traditions, whether born into them, earned through a rite of passage, bonded through a deep friendship or romance. I feel like Khepri and Tariq have a pretty
Wait,
good...
a romance? What?
No, it's through a friendship or romance.
Shut up.
And I feel
It's
like...
a sibling ship. It's a little bit different.
I feel like we have a friendship. Like, obviously,
Okay.
like, me and my siblings are all friends,
I guess technically
Can't
that
relate.
could also be true.
Anyway, but...
I can't relate either.
I can start selecting ancestry feats from that ancestry that I chose. So, it helps...
You chose human.
I did.
So you can choose human feats now.
Yeah, and I can have human feet instead of halfling feet.
But not a human
part of
type.
it. That's not part of it.
I know.
Dude, a halfling with human feet would be weird.
I know it
Yeah,
would.
that-
Chop
would.
off your current feet and then just attach with magic someone's
Just-
human feet.
Why do you always gotta go for the gore?
See, I'm telling
But
you,
she already
Khepri,
has feet. She said she can now have human feet. What am I supposed to think?
Khepri, see,
Magically
Magic.
transmutation or something like that.
Mutation.
Oh, I
Mutation's
know,
so
I
much
know.
nicer.
I know.
you know,
what it
when
is.
Khepri starts her Only
Khepri
Feet
is now gonna
campaign,
be a
she can
flesh
switch
warper.
feet.
How do we get into
to
this
all of
topic?
that.
Oh my gosh. All right, so are we
Moving
going
on.
to keep on moving on?
Anyways.
All right, that's it for Khepri.
Are you
Interestingly
sure?
enough, the person that was adopted into the family doesn't have adopted ancestry.
That is kind of funny.
We decided
so-
to learn for you.
Yeah, you learned from me. I learned different skills from you guys, such as breaking into things and whatnot.
And
coming to
Nethys.
Nethys, yeah, that too. Go Nethys.
Whoop whoop.
I actually picked for my skill feat. I did or it's not skill feat, but ancestry feat. I picked clever improviser. So
Ooh.
basically, what that allows me to do is roll for any skills that I'm untrained in, which is quite a bit still. So that'll be nice down the road, like whenever before. It's like, I'll roll for this or this, and it's like, oh, I can't, I'm not trained. Now I can, so that's pretty nice.
Okay.
I mean,
it's pretty useful.
It's useful. And Tariq's pretty clever, so that's about it.
Oh, is that how you're connecting it to your story?
Yep.
Okay.
He's picking up from everybody, all the skills they're doing. He's very studious. Like, he takes notes everywhere. So yeah, he's gonna pick up a thing or two and become a clever improviser. All right.
Aw,
Do you want to talk to us about your spells?
So I got 2 new spells because I got 3rd level spells now.
Nice.
Do you keep your first level? I'm sorry.
No. So first level gets dropped, but I mean I can still keep those spells in my spell book. I would just have to prepare them at either the 2nd or 3rd level. So the 3rd level spells that I've got Dive and Breach. And what that allows me to do is
Wait, is that 1 spell or 2 spells?
It's one. Oh, sorry. No,
Okay.
It's 1 spell called Dive and Breach.
Okay, just check. It's like, I use dive, it pops out the next turn. Deals damage, allows you to travel underwater.
Well, I mean, it kind of.
Never mind,
I mean, that
Pokemon
kind
reference.
of is similar. Basically.
Come on, Katie, Alyssa, no backup here.
I laughed for
Thank
you.
you, appreciate it. Thank you.
I laughed for you.
We promise we're laughing with you.
It
And
was a
not
good
at
Pokemon
you.
reference. Carry on.
Was
Sorry.
it?
What is Dive and Breach in Pathfinder?
I mean, I wasn't gonna help him out because I don't know Pokemon.
I know.
Shocker, right? So anyways,
Bleh.
eventually maybe when Tariq goes to use this on the battlefield, you'll see him running and he'll jump up and you'll be like, Tariq, what the heck you doing? And then all of a sudden this pool of water will appear and he just will disappear into this pool of water and you'll be like, what the heck happened to Tariq? And then moments later, he will appear 40 feet somewhere else and just splash out of this another pool and do 3D bludgeoning or 3d10 bludgeoning damage to anyone in that 5-foot area.
3d10?
3d10
that's
bludgeoning
pretty
damage.
Good
Oh, so
gosh.
it is like
Wow.
Pokemon Dive. Okay.
Like, that's what it sounds like.
It is
Actually, he's
Pokemon.
not wrong. And then the other
Use
one
dive.
is just called...
Tariq, use dive.
If you do not say Tariq use dive the first time you use this, I quit.
But I don't...
Okay, no. Habibi's gonna tell Tariq to do that. And then that's what
Tariq,
happens.
use
Oh,
dive.
okay.
And I'll be like, what?
What?
What do you want me to do? What?
Tariq is confused. Tariq hit himself in his
And
confusion.
then we'll have a
Super
5-minute
effective.
spiel about Pokemon and this move that I should have remembered when I have the memory of a goldfish. My other one was Magnetic Acceleration, which if I use as a regular spell, basically I turn into Magneto, and I can like magnetize like a coin or nail or something, and just basically like make it a bullet and fly it into somebody for
gosh.
3d6 piercing damage. Or I could just do something with use that as a spell strike. And if they're wearing metal, I also get a +1 circumstance bonus to my attack.
So it's just like Shocking Grasp.
but with magnetism and metal.
So instead of dealing electricity damage, you're dealing bludgeoning damage. But Shocking Grasp also gives you a +1 to people who are wearing metal. That's pretty cool. So I have 2 options for that.
Yeah.
You're gonna hit him twice.
Yep. It's like
So you really like.
it's like
So what I'm hearing though.
my next knowledge check. Are they wearing metal?
Are they wearing metal? So what I'm hearing though is you really like the Rage of Elements spells.
Yeah.
Because you
The
picked
Rage of
2
Elements
them.
added so many cool spells.
It
And
did.
I was looking at it because I was like, Dive and Breach has got to be a new one. And what's
for sure it is.
interesting, if you read the text of it, so when you first dive, the splash from the dive also does damage.
Yes, it does.
So
I
you
forgot
do
Oh.
that
damage
part.
when you dive and then when you land at the end.
Oh. So it's actually really 6d10, just 2 separate places.
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yep.
And
Wow.
and you get the advantage of moving as you do it. So I'm also
Oh,
moving
sure,
40
of
feet,
course.
which normally would
That's
take me
amazing.
2 actions anyways. So the
That's
fact that
pretty
this is a
good.
2-action spell and I do damage and I move, it's a pretty cool spell.
It'll only be better if you could also tie it into your spell strike.
I
but,
thought you were gonna say tie it into Pokemon.
tie it into Pokemon. If only you could tie it into Pokemon somehow. Well, sorry. Before we move on to Habibi, I want to go back because Khepri, you also got 3rd level spells, right? What spells did you get? Did you
did.
get anything exciting?
No. Yes, of course I had something exciting.
Did you
I
take
thought you had me
Fireball?
there.
You had me.
Yes, I did get Fireball, of course.
Yes!
So for whoever doesn't
burn
know,
eyebrows.
I'm not even sure if we brought this up. I was not here for this, but Fireball, once you get to 3rd level, is a tradition. And it's all because of
Yeah,
our
Erin.
lovely Katie.
Hey, I have talked about that, I believe, in an intro. Don't
I believe
ask me
you did
which
too.
intro,
Yes.
but I have talked about it.
But now it's like a big thing. Like Fireball, level 3. That's
Fireball
what you
is-
do.
Fireball is so iconic. Even people who don't play Pathfinder or any of the other TTRPGs, they know about Fireball. Fireball is legendary in its
And not the
status. I
drink.
think- not the drink. No, it is spicy like the drink though. But man, 66 in a 20-foot burst. That's pretty spicy.
Why is it
And
spicy?
It's 120. It's 500-foot range. It's
Yeah.
a very long range.
It's
spell.
huge.
The
It's an
range is
amazing
what makes
spell.
it so nice.
Oh, yeah.
And hey, I ask, not the first time because I didn't know what I was doing, but now if I'm doing burst effects, I ask permission. Thank you very much.
I think that's
Do I have your
great.
permission to blow up?
This sounds like something Keryth would
The
say.
current one.
He did say many times.
And there have been repercussions.
Yeah. And
What?
just regular
Didn't I knock
concussions
Tanhi
as
out?
well.
Yes, yes,
Literally
you did.
2 episodes ago, Tanhi went down because Keryth asked for permission to blow up.
It's
I had
fine.
permission, so I don't feel bad about it.
It's
I want to also remind everyone that Keryth had another perfectly viable spot where he would have been able to hit Valriana and not Tanhi and chose not to go there.
Oh no.
But I wanted to be flanking.
It's fine.
Explode doesn't even benefit from flanking.
Here's the real question. But did you die?
Exactly.
She didn't.
You fine.
She was dying.
No,
I
but
mean,
Tanhi
did she
happened.
die?
Tanhi over there, and
But not
Tanhi is
dead.
over in a corner having an existential crisis
So you're
right
gonna
now.
say an exorcism?
Exercise.
Well,
Fine.
let's wrap up our caster list with Habibi. You also got 3rd level spells. Do you want to share us what you got for that one? Because I think you got some really good ones.
Yes, because, Habibi is so supportive. Both of the things that he chose was in order to support the rest of the party.
Aww.
His one spell is called Heroism. And what
Okay.
Yeah. That will actually tap into the target's inner heroism, granting them a +1 status bonus to attack rolls, perception checks, saving throws, and skill checks.
So it's basically everything except for your AC.
Yeah.
It's like an
That's
upgraded
insane.
version of Bless, but only to one person.
Yes.
Or is
Yeah.
it a burst?
It's just one person. It's by touch.
It's
Oh,
okay, that's
How long does
awesome.
this last?
10 minutes.
Oh,
Wow.
10 minutes?
Dang.
God damn heroism.
That's right.
Sheesh.
I
And it
love
stays
it.
at +1 though.
Oh my
It doesn't
gosh.
heighten at all.
Have you
It
gone, "You're
heightens
my
at 6th
hero."
level to +2, and at 9th level to +3.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
So
gosh.
you're at 9th level, you can just plop in a +3 to everything except for AC for 10 minutes.
Wow.
You
Tanhi's
picked
about
a
to be
really
so
good spell.
OP.
Right? That's what I'm thinking too. Like, hey, Tanhi, be our hero. We need a hero right now.
need a
Take your
hero.
+3 to attacks.
That's
Oh,
right.
Jesus Christ.
And Habibi's gonna sing that because his charisma is so high.
Yes.
Well, that's if Tanhi gets to 9th level. Okay, let's or
Oh,
9th.
what?
Wait,
I-
18th, 17th?
Oh,
What level is this?
my.
17th level.
Are you
Wow.
saying that you're not gonna let Tanhi live? Because if you don't, then Khepri's gonna lose it.
Listen, you guys almost died to a disease. I don't want to hear it.
Hey, speaking of disease,
Over and over.
that's
People
the
can
other
die of
third
disease
level
every
spell.
day.
We don't mention Phil's disease, okay?
Hey,
Phil
guess
fever.
what? Habibi got
fever.
remove disease as his other 3rd level
Yes.
You gotta be kidding me. So what you're saying is
Your
you're building a
face.
cleric. You're building a cleric who's specifically designed to make sure I don't kill anyone.
Yes.
Yes.
That's the goal.
I
of the
Specifically,
cleric.
Tanhi.
I don't think you're allowed doing this. Let me look at the rule.
Oh
book.
my God.
This is not a proper
He's
build. No,
literally
I'm
our
sorry.
EMT.
You gotta change. You gotta change this character. Get another one.
Like
No.
a good cleric, Habibi is there.
Cleric Habibi is there.
That's
Oh, man.
Habibi's
Pretty
new
good.
theme song.
I like that.
All right.
Is that so? Anything else of note for Habibi? What would you get your ability scores in, or do you have an ancestry feat you want to talk about? What else do you got for Habibi?
My ancestry feat does tie into like the party a little bit because I got
Okay.
adaptive or what is it?
Adaptive cantrip.
Yes. Oh no, adaptive adept.
Okay.
Because that was the third level one.
Okay. Yeah, because
So-
I thought you talked about adapted cantrip some time ago.
Yeah. I got
Okay, so what
adaptive
does the
cantrip for
adept
first
version
level.
do?
Adaptive adept lets me pick out a cool cantrip at 3rd level, and I picked out from like the same primal casting. Wait. No, did I do that?
Did I do that?
No. So it lets me pick out a cantrip from a different class than what I normally do.
Okay.
And Habibi chose Phase Bolt because Tariq also has Phase Bolt.
Aww.
Oh.
I figured that they, have been swapping skills where Habibi was teaching him how to speak Ancient Osirian. So Tariq's been showing him how to do Phase Bolt.
Oh yeah, yes.
So, and it's nice to have another
They're trading skills.
attack
They're
element
besties.
in my cantrips besides Electric Arc.
Listen, Habibi's also been teaching Tariq how to talk to the ladies. Why do you think he's getting so much attention now?
Oh.
So Habibi teaches Tariq how to be a player. Tariq teaches Habibi how to be a fighter. Okay. I dig it. I'm into it.
Yep.
All right. Well, last but certainly not least, Ramses, what did you... I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh. Ramses actually took the feat, adopted ancestry.
Oh, fuck off.
He thinks he's a human now and can worship Nethys.
Exactly.
Oh, Lordy.
He can think that he wants to all he wants.
Poor Ramses.
He's not a worshiper of Nethys.
Says
Fuck
who?
off. Says
Says the
logic
God
and
in the
reason.
sky.
Whatever. Keryth,
Sky
save me.
Daddy.
Okay.
What did you do for... Don't call me that.
I already did.
All right, it's my turn. All right.
Yes, please.
So, I'm just gonna do top to bottom. So, for ability scores, I just pretty much boosted everything that I've been boosting.
Fair
So
enough.
I now have, at this level, as high as I can go in my intelligence. I still am just at a +4, cause
Which is max.
Yep.
That's the
because
highest
it's
you
just a
can get.
partial right now. So next boost, I will be at +5.
Ooh.
But that did help me increase my strength, so I can hopefully help Tanhi with some of the damage dealing. But I did also put a point into con for some more health and stuff too.
Oh, good. What are you sitting at these days for hit points?
I am at 61, which is actually a pretty big increase from previous level, because I think it was
Yeah,
at
what were you last level?
I think it was 46. I think so. That's a pretty big
Wow.
jump.
Yeah, I bet. I think this is a good bump for everyone. I don't think you're as high as the barbarian.
Well, no.
Obviously not.
She has like
Tanhi-
somewhere in the 80s.
Where are you at right now?
83.
She's the tank.
Oh my
though.
gosh.
She's the tank.
Well, they get what,
So-
like 10 hit points for the.
Are
the
you
class?
second? Are you in second place? I'm just curious. So Tanhi has 83, obviously the first lead. Does anybody have in between 61 and 83?
No.
Yeah. 63.
Tariq again.
Wow.
Particularly because he's human. I think humans get what?
Oh yeah,
hit
it
points
is
from
that
their
two
ancestry?
hit point difference. Yeah, elves get 6, humans get 8. That's the only reason Tariq has more hit points.
Yep.
Yeah, because we both, I'm pretty sure both me and Tariq have toughness, so we both have that extra
Yep.
+5.
Yeah.
Nice,
So.
nice.
Listen, he lives forever, assuming nothing happens to him. Tariq's only got
That's
so many
really
years
funny.
on this earth. He's gotta make do with what he's got.
Oh man.
All right,
that's too funny.
so that's kind of what I did for my ability scores. I don't get any, spells or anything like that, like our 3 casters. But for my ancestry feat, I took Elven Instincts
Oh.
because it has been. Part of it is that I roll terribly.
on initiative. Absolutely. The curse continues.
Yes, every game.
I'm gonna
Have you
laugh
ever-
if she just starts rolling ones on her initiative.
Oh god.
But essentially what this does, because I normally am one of the last people, if not the last person, going last in initiative every time. So this gives me a +2 bonus to perception checks made for initiative. So it's just for initiative purposes. And if I tie with an enemy, I go first. Even if I didn't use perception for initiative.
I can already hear you yelling at me before I even get to that point.
I go first.
I'm just getting all the initiatives in set. All right, let's see what else needs to. I go first. There's a tie. I go. Well, all right. I hear you. I will get there when I get there.
That is completely accurate, actually.
I know you. I know you too well.
I realized something the other day that Keryth is slowly well, not really slowly, but steadily is the word I was looking for. Keryth is steadily becoming becoming the finisher. He's like, he ends up like finishing off the enemies. He's done it like, especially here at the Sanctum, he's done it quite a bit. Like where he finished off the last of them.
I mean, look at his arsenal. He's got reach. He's got explode. He now has a bunch of alchemical bombs and shit. This guy.
My favorite was you exploding and then us realizing that you also exploded the Akkat.
Yes,
that was a beautiful moment.
So great.
That will live on in my head for a while now. That was a good moment.
Speaking of Keryth being a finisher of sorts, I am now expert in my weapons. So I went from a +10 to hit to a +14.
Wow.
Oh, jeez. Okay, wait, question.
What?
Do you also get critical specialization?
Yes, because as an inventor, I have the weapon innovation, so that gives me access to the critical specialization.
So normally inventors don't get it, but because you have the weapon innovation, you do.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, I would probably have to take a particular feat in order to get it.
So not everyone gets the critical weapon or critical specialization?
I think eventually everyone will get it, but it's like who can access it earlier.
Yeah.
Like, obviously barbarians get it very fast because they are known for being hitters.
That's their whole shtick.
Yeah, and so, but everyone else will eventually get it, either because they can take a feat to get it, or they'll just naturally get it. Because I think, like, rangers eventually get it, like, it's like 9th or 10th level, right?
Is it that late?
I want to say it's pretty late. Maybe it's 7th level, but I know that Lidna got it, but it was quite a while, like, after.
Yeah, because if I wasn't getting it automatically, then I was gonna I did consider taking a different ancestry feat that, like, is comes after elven weapon familiarity that I have.
Oh, you have elven weapon familiarity too. Oh, is that how you got the branch spear?
Yep.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so you have a spear. That's not a staff weapon group. What is that?
No, it is in the spear weapon group, obviously.
That obviously. Like, why would I not know that?
Exactly.
What does it do then on a crit?
All right, so the description is the weapon pierces the target, weakening its attacks. The target is clumsy 1 until the start of my next turn.
Oh, jeez.
So he basically would, like, stab them through the leg or something, and the spear just, like, lodges in the ground so they can't move or react as well. And clumsy is great.
Big. Yeah, it's pretty debilitating because it's -1 to their AC as well.
Yep, it's pretty great.
And if they're like a finesse fighter, like something that uses dex to attack, that could also lower their attack rolls, but not always.
Yep.
So that's pretty good. All right. I have another question I want to ask you guys as a group.
Oh, no.
You guys, just last episode, listen to episode 35 if you guys are trying to skip ahead. No. You got to listen to 35 first. You guys came in to the room of... and as soon as we went into this room, there was a cutscene, and we saw this flashback where this necromancer person is coming out and he wears the mummy's mask. I want to know what you guys think about that for finally getting the title item. Getting to that point where we're finally starting to interact with the mummy's mask. We're not doing random shit anymore. This is getting real. How do you guys feel about that?
When I first read the script, because I got the advanced copy.
Okay.
I got the advanced copy. I was like, oh shoot. I was like, this is it, guys. No one was around, and I was just talking to myself, but I was super excited.
When I was reading it, I asked Andrew, I was like, is this the mask, like, from the title? And Andrew goes, I don't know. I was like, is it? And he was like, I don't know. It was annoying.
I just
I
assumed
am
it
annoying.
was.
I'm very
So,
annoying.
Hopefully it is, because I was super excited for it.
We got
Well,
this though. Like I am so happy that we're finally, like, I don't want to say getting to the conflict, but I was kind of getting annoyed with the repetitive, like, go to a site, loot it, go to another site, loot it.
That only happened twice. It only happened twice.
Yes, and hey, repetition is more than once, okay?
Okay, all right.
I kind of liked it.
But
I bring you back to the point where we have 3 episodes per session of normal game time.
Well, I think it was more of, like, I was almost expecting to find, like, clues at the other 2 sites, you know what I mean?
That's
Gotcha.
true.
Yeah,
I was curious about that.
And that didn't happen. They were just, like, normal sites, and then now it's like we're at this site, and it's like bam, 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 bam. Like, every room is a new clue.
I guess I looked at the other sites as a way to start getting us prepared for the big adventure, because we need a way to make some money, and we need some little tiny introductions into the history, because I have a feeling that the plague is going to come back, the plague of madness.
Maybe it never left.
Interesting hypothesis. Interesting hypothesis.
According to Habibi's interaction with the Sand Lady, it is.
That was one of my favorite episodes.
Oh my gosh, it was so silly.
Habibi doesn't
I
even
love how we
remember.
like
She
say
says
that's
to
one of my
leave.
favorite episodes when literally every episode is my favorite episode.
Aw, that's so corny.
But think about it, like, every time a new episode comes out, we're always like, that's my favorite episode, when literally the week before we were like, that's our favorite episode.
We
We're
like
just-
it. It's fun.
We're having fun. We're having fun. That's all that really matters at the end of the day, right?
No. Just kidding.
Oh.
Oh, damn!
Actually, you gotta quit
God.
doing those, like,
Down.
oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. I'm so
Lube
mean.
me
I'm
up,
sorry.
baby, before you go in there hard. Damn.
What? What?
Over the head.
What?
Don't
still
worry,
confused,
Waba
though.
can explain it to you later, dear.
Okay. This is like when my mom or dad make a joke and I say I don't
Anjela
get it, and they go, just ask Andrew to explain it to you.
That TikTok trend was so active, like, where it's like the, oh, I can't remember it now, where they were like, oh, and like, I gotta go pee. I gotta go pee.
She's laughing so loud I could hear her.
Oh, I'm
from down the hall.
sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Man. So I'm gonna count that as a win.
Oh gosh, this group is the best.
Oh man, no, but seriously though, the way I viewed it is the first. I'm still laughing. The first temple. The first dungeon was basically, the first 2 were really just like a skill check. Like, hey, can you guys actually do the tomb raiding thing that we expect you guys to do? Do you have someone in here who can do thievery shit? Do you have someone in here who can lift shit? Do you have someone in here who can disable haunts? Like, we just want to make sure you guys are ready for this and know what you're getting in store for. And if you're not, maybe build towards that direction. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. This ain't gonna stop. This is starting early and it's gonna keep going.
Oh no.
That's how I viewed
There's
it.
gonna be
And
more
the theory
Belianas.
individual was not who was expected.
Huh?
The person that can do thievery isn't who we expected.
Hey.
It's the cute,
And
innocent
she
little
still won't
halfling.
tell us why she knows.
I am still working on that story.
Girl's gotta keep her secrets. Girl's gotta keep her secrets.
Andrew goes, so why does Khepri know this? And I was like, I'm still thinking about that, but I'll have an answer eventually.
The answer could be as simple as, hey, we need to get through these ancient tombs. They are clearly booby-trapped. I need to know how to disable booby-traps.
What if-
It's not malicious.
What
Like,
if,
just because it's called thievery.
What if, when she was younger, she always tried to sneak out? to like go explore the town or something.
Ooh,
And
I'm
the parents
surprised.
caught on.
Not it. Khepri was
So-
very much a goody two-shoe. That's why it's surprising.
I have a secret life. No one needs to know about it.
Oh,
Damn.
you took the vigilante archetype? Is that what happened?
I didn't, but I didn't know that was an option.
Yeah, you can be
Fine.
Batman.
Oh my
you
gosh.
can be Batman.
I'm Batman.
No, this is... this is probably
She literally
the
could
RPG.
be because she can turn into a bat.
I can!
That's true.
Oh my god!
No, I think that comes with aerial form, so you're not there yet.
I
'cause
already
that's
said
an
I
8th
was
level
going
thing.
to pick aerial form.
She'd be really
No, I'm
fly
kidding.
when she does.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I will
I'm having
be.
fun. I'm having a lot of fun. I know you guys are excited to get back in because you just opened this room and we immediately cut to a cutscene. I know you guys are excited to see what is actually beyond and inside this room. So maybe we'll just see you guys next week as we go directly into that and leave you guys with no more cutscenes. What say you?
You'll have
huh?
to see these
Yeah?
level ups in action next week.
Yeah. Then we'll
Next
see
week.
these level ups next week.
Next week.
Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you liked what you heard, then please like, share, or subscribe to the Mithral Tabletop. You can find us on YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, or Instagram. Feel free to email us at themithraltabletop@gmail.com. We'll see you next week. Music and sound effects are provided to you by Envato Elements. The Mummy's Mask is copyright 2014. Mummy's Mask images, characters, and artwork are a trademark of Paizo Incorporated.